So I am southeast of Hildreth, Nebraska on my favorite dual sport road, Road 31. Absolute hoot. You can see that bad boy. Sand, little gullies and stuff. Good time. But I told you guys I'd give you a quick review on this Lectron Carburetor that I put on. And I'll just start off on what they gave me with the carburetor kit for a measly $800. Oh, my butt still hurts after that. Anyway, they gave me the domino grips, both sides, aluminum throttle tube, your throttle assembly, your cam and everything. They came with a quick cam and just a standard cam. I got the standard cam in it. Your throttle cable, and of course your carburetor, which is, God, look at that thing. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. It's got a plexiglass float window on it so you can see where it's at. And I had absolute nightmares with the last carburetor on this thing. Somebody had their hands all over it, and I was just done. So I put this thing on there. 3 vent hoses, which I don't mind. The instructions were straightforward. It was hard. This rubber boot back here, I had to heat it up and stretch it and pull it ahead that way to get on the carburetor, but it wasn't bad. No, I haven't touched it. I literally haven't touched it. I put it on and it fired right up. As far as how does it run, I didn't notice anything on the low end. Nothing at all. I was kind of disappointed about that, but it's not a pumper carburetor, so I was kind of expecting that. But mid-range hit was absolutely huge compared to that constant velocity carburetor that was on here, the Mikuni, and super happy with the mid-range hit. Up top, no difference. It still runs about 90 mile an hour, maxed out. So, but all in all, pretty good. I mean, pretty good kit. And if you don't want to mess around with carburetors, maybe that's the way to go. And I'm just done. This is I was talking to Rob the other day, this is my last carbureted bike I ever buy, hopefully. Cross my fingers. I'm probably lying to myself. Anyway, but I'm hoping to keep this thing around a little bit longer, and that's why I put the carburetor on there. This thing I bought it with, 2,600 miles on it. I got 3,700 on it now, almost 3,800. And I've ridden it more than the KTM in the last few months. So, but all in all, that's my review. Not a bad deal, straightforward, great customer support. I talked to a kid down in Texas. He actually called me and we got this thing set up for it. Hunter was his name. And great bunch of people to work with. But yeah, that's my Lectron carburetor review on the DRZ400. Is it worth it? Maybe. I don't know. A lot of times you just don't know, but I think this thing's going to be hassle-free and trouble-free, and I'm going to get a lot of good riding miles out of it. So